cozy, comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoon.
So cozy.
Time of God, she's fed and snoozed.
Say cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Say cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee Center for Comfy Nostalgia. As always, I'm joined by Kevy the Kid, Mr. Sloppy Joe, and I'm Bear. We've got a trio for you today, starting off with International Rabbit Day, hunting wabbits with Bugs Bunny, Wabbit Rampage. In the middle, we're going to talk about the presidential fitness test, a standard of the 80s and 90s to gauge your fitness as a child, and maybe battle readiness. And to close us out today, for Ghost Hunting Day, we're going to watch Slot play Haunting, starring Polterguy. Yeah, whatever that is.
Polterguy?
Yeah. Polterguy.
Oh, Polterguy. You guys are clever.
Yeah, that was a really popular movie in the early 80s, so. Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, it's been a minute since we've had one of these, so it's nice to be back. I was just commenting right before we started about how nice it is to be back for a regular St. Kohzee.
Full-fledged one.
Big
Hey,
boy,
Ro.
let's go.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, I need to pull up the chat. I forgot to do that, so I'm going to do that while you guys vamp a little bit. Yeah.
Dude,
Rabbit Rampage, was that NES or Genesis?
this is SNES.
SNES.
It may have been on other. Now my camera's doing it. It may have been on other systems, but that was the first one I found. So I just.
What language is that, Sam? Alberto de Anjos.
Come on now, he gets confused so easily.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to I think doesn't Google offer or YouTube offer like an auto translator feature?
I thought I was having a stroke. I don't know.
Fell on the keyboard.
I think yeah, I was gonna say I know Rabbit is okay. Yeah, Conjejos. All right. Nice. Thanks for the Spanish lesson. That's fun. Someone's been Duolingoing.
Rabbit Rampage.
Well, it sounds like we're ready to get into it, huh?
I said go
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
Let's
Give them,
light
bring
this
them
candle.
rabbits.
Riot of the Rabbit. Wow, that sounds way more
Yeah,
intimidating.
that sounds awesome. I want to play that game.
Yeah, again,
Riot.
that's kind of in line with our Doom mod idea we were talking about, Kev.
I want that. That's so good.
The Day of the Rabbits. Right. You know, Bugs Bunny had quite the longevity for us and previous generations. I don't know if he still has the kind of cachet. There was that big resurgence in the 90s with Disney. You know, he became ghetto, I guess, in a way.
Right.
They all
I
did.
hate that. I hate
They
that
all-
period.
T-shirts.
Yes. Yeah. Those damn. I hated all that. I hated all that so much.
I might have had a couple of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Well, you were a bad boy, Kev, so it makes sense.
True.
Throw
Well, that's
Acme-
nice. I give you a full.
This is good.
Yeah. Full run.
Although I don't know why they didn't go ahead and just write doesn't it say Super Nintendo on top of the controller right there where it has the
Yeah.
gobbledygook?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, why not just anyway.
Oh, spin move. That's
Wow.
might be.
Wow.
Fancy.
What a pirouette.
Pirouette. Yeah. Not much of a duck. I
Yeah.
mean,
Really
What you want?
low pie.
there's also like this
Yeah.
interesting like banding, I guess. I don't know what you would call that slop. It looks like an
Yeah, so I do have a CRT filter on to help it kind of
okay.
smooth the pixels a bit, like it would have been when we played it.
Cool. No, that's fine. I see what they're doing.
Little demo here is.
Oh, just kicking the
good.
shit out of some gingerbread.
Yeah. Oh, now he's
Yeah,
That red frog.
racist ass frog. And that's all you get. Okay, and then now we're. I remember this guy.
Yeah, I
from
do.
Cartoons. Oh, the
Oh, this
demo
is all
doesn't do
cutscene.
anything; just stands
Okay.
there.
Oh, the music's really good.
Okay, I gotta remember that one. The spin move. Pied.
Dead.
Just
Right
yeah,
whacker.
just red ketchup.
LA Gear. God,
Yeah,
I forgot about
gross.
LA Gear too.
I just read that too.
Jorts.
Well, let's see here. Okay. Start in a snow stage.
Who's waking you up? God.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, ready to go. Elevators up. 1.1. It's an interesting way to do that. Ding.
Okay, of course he's got ups. He should.
It's like a beat 'em up game.
Is
where
that
dude-
on a hole? Is that not a hole?
That
he
is.
just. Okay.
Yeah. You just walk over them though. It doesn't.
Okay.
But your spin move takes some of your life, as if this was
Ah.
Double Dragon. Yeah, exactly.
Hagar.
Immediately points. Yes.
Kick him in the face. Oh, you're throwing cakes at them?
Yeah. Like that's your. You have cakes as a standard attack, but also it's a weapon you can pick up. So
Okay.
it's confusing. Okay, can't go down there.
Scared up there.
I like that little Elmer foot.
Yeah, the Elmer
Snowman.
foot.
It's great.
Very intricate snow work.
Leap of faith right
Yep.
off the start. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Throwing hands.
Give him a Hadou cake.
Oh, he's blocking. I see.
Sneaky block.
Dang.
Hey, he's got some hands. All right, stunned.
Wow. It's taking half your life already.
I was gonna say maybe spin move is the move on these harder guys.
Let's see. It may be a thing of like, well, we'll just go past him.
Oh, okay. We got dynamite.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
got shot.
someone's shooting actual bullets at us.
Dead.
Wow. Okay. Erased from the planet.
Erased.
Taken out. Okay, what is a
Can you
dog?
jump on him? Does that hurt him?
Oh, you do have. I think you press. Oh, it blows up. Yeah, you have a butt bounce if you hit attack in
Okay.
the air.
That's going to be the move then, I think.
Yeah, just get past them.
Can you double butt bounce?
Nope.
One butt bounce and done.
Wow, the bullets just have a mind of their own. Whoa.
Who's shooting?
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe Elmer Fudd from off screen. I'm supposed to go down.
Oh, I did hear a.
Four
Too
jumps.
many.
Too many. Too many.
Too many.
What is that? Bugs was here? Okay. Just distracts him. Okay. Oh, I guess I can double bounce. I got him. All right.
Did that? Okay. I'm just gonna try to watch for a little while.
It is game changer. Your Takai kick around kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Zangief spinning attack. Okay.
Yeah. Although he doesn't scream anything when he does that, except for on.
There's no run button.
Hate that.
Bugs don't run, baby.
Yeah,
He
is
does
too
whatever
cool
this
for
is
that.
with his hands up high.
Yeah.
That's
Strut.
gamboling.
Gamboling, yes.
Okay.
As we've referenced gamboling a few times on this stream before. They did spend some time animating the water and the backgrounds, the clouds.
Am I dumb now?
Not bad for SNES.
There's nowhere else you can go.
Oh.
Oh,
Jump higher if you press
Big
up.
ups.
Or maybe I wasn't holding it long enough.
oh,
These
maybe
dudes-
you hold up and
Yeah.
jump onto the.
They look
Yeah.
so friendly, though. I don't. Oh, and they, They parachute down after you wreck them.
Well,
Hey, Dwayne.
so do I. Yeah, if you hold
Morning,
up,
Dwayne.
that's your super jump, which is very strange. Or I'll just say non-standard, maybe is the best way to say that. Yeah.
How many
Nope.
weapons do you have?
Right?
A lot.
You get the pie, you get the pie. Oh, and it doesn't stack them for you. So they're just all,
No.
you pick them up. So I've got a dynamite, exploding dog bone, dynamite, cake, pie.
It
Stone.
doesn't stack them?
Yeah, very,
Okay.
Very
Remembering
strange.
that for a rating later.
just go past them. Yes, fart noise would make it better. We do know that.
Well, they were close to a fart noise.
Oh, the enemies repopulate too.
No, I don't think
you killed
so.
that one.
I just didn't
Okay.
get around to squashing him. Jumping, trying to land on that little branch is a problem.
I think they're trying to teach you about that right now, maybe. Okay. You got big ass feet. You should be able to land on most things.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like invert. Oh my god. It's like inverted of games like this normally that have big sprites where you can
Yeah.
walk like all the way. Yeah, you can't even walk to halfway of Bugs' character before you fall. Anyway,
Yep.
just
See what
platformer
you mean.
things. Come on.
Platforming not its strong suit.
In a platformer game. Maybe I'm just need to. Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
We got
a
a
power up.
down. Oh, that's to get down.
No, that drops
Yeah.
whatever
Butt
that
bounce
is.
is pretty good.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I guess it
that's
just makes them hang out there. Ooh.
Ooh. Teasing us. That one up.
Oh.
Oh, did that hurt?
No, just makes it.
Yeah, okay.
bonk.
I mean, it kind of should. Look at it. What are we doing back
What is
I don't know. You know, rabbits, they like to
Yep.
get after it, I've heard. Whoa.
Nice.
Bullet coming. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that bullet, like being able to like turn and find
Homing
you.
bullet.
Homing, yeah. I don't know if I like that.
Oh, here he is.
There he is.
Come on, Fud.
Okay, mini boss kind of thing.
Gotta get this guy
Don't
out.
forget to cake him.
Well, you know Fud's all caked up.
Yeah,
I
go do
think he
cake.
brings cake with him.
Oh my god. You can't.
Gun
yeah.
versus cake, huh? Classic. That's bullets he's not even firing now, showing up. No health bar either for him. So,
No. Just 1,000 butt stomps, I'm guessing.
oh, blasted. Oh, that sucks. You hit him that time. I guess you have to wait for him to get ready for his next hit. Oh, okay, duck.
Good gravy.
This is the first mini boss.
What's happening?
Oh, come
I
on.
could imagine being like a little kid, because this seems like a littler kid's game, and just getting absolutely wrecked in the first level.
Them making them homing bullets is a little much.
I agree. Maybe like for the later versions of FUD.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
That was way too stressful.
Yeah.
Right? Southern Fried Rabbit. Okay, you got a style rating. Oh, they don't like it. Wow.
That's too
Oh,
I'm
bad.
not
it-
expecting this to be tough.
Yeah,
I guess
I
they
was.
want to use more of the cartoonish dynamite and BS, and instead of just using the butt stomp, which is the most powerful thing in the game.
Yeah. What? 2.1. What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Did I warp? Oh,
Okay, the guns have gotten bigger.
I haven't. His underwears, and he
He's
is
embarrassed.
shamed out of existence.
Friendly barkeep.
Ugh.
He's
Look at me like
Compare.
that.
He recognizes
Hello.
bugs from. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, you dirty. Uh-oh.
What the?
wow.
God.
I see arrows. Yep.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. It's a little bit racist. That's okay.
Let's see if he lands. If he walks across that, what does it do? Nothing. He doesn't walk
He turned
across
around
it. Perfect.
right before he got to it.
I don't know. It seems like that's a good thing. Like grab one of them frosty mugs, you know?
Pies
Go
evaporate.
down. Ooh.
Just duke it out. Right there
Yeah.
you go.
What does our health pickup look like? Carrots, I'm assuming?
Yeah, carrot.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Yosemite. 5,000 smackers.
$5,000.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I was supposed to lift you up there, huh? There we
Got
go.
it.
Big jump.
Oh, the bullets have hammers in them.
Oh,
I feel like they went full cartoon with this.
Yeah, they did.
I got straight up cannonball bomb.
Yeah. Old school.
Nope.
Give him the bomba.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta wait for it to re-pop down there. Holy cow. Get out of there.
Dodged it all. Oh, got him.
Okay. What?
Goes.
Huh? Come on, buddy.
It's not doing anything.
I want to. There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Too hard to use. You have to run away from his bullets. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. Just run away, right?
Ooh. Dancing goyles.
Live.
Good. They've got some live ones this time. Yeah. Oh, and he shoots
Oh,
himself.
it hit him.
I
That's
see.
great.
That's his death animation. Okay. What? Shot at the screen.
Here we go.
Don't tell me.
No, that's not a death, is it?
Yep.
Come on.
Wow. Yeah, just I wouldn't kill anything at this point.
They don't seem to make it mandatory.
To kill?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it affects your rating or whatever, but
Probably. Let's try him. Oh my god. What? And he's right in my
Right into
face.
it.
I didn't think we were gonna do save states for this one, but
Jesus. Okay. Tomato seems to be pretty powerful, so I'm going to hang on to that. Yeah.
Good gravy.
ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Grief, man.
This is
There's-
way too busy. Way too busy.
The other guy just disappeared? Okay. Or maybe we got him. We got him.
And the projectiles are so big.
Yeah.
And they home. Most of them are homing.
Yes.
Tough.
Guessing this probably didn't get stellar reviews.
If Ro's still with us, maybe you can tell us how this game was received when it came out. Ooh, oh. So are you able to grab onto the rope, you think?
I don't know.
Last one.
Did get a chance
Zero
to
life.
try.
Too much coffee.
Ooh. Took one in the bum there.
No.
You know, the other Mickey game that we played that was not a Mickey game was also one that we made fun of for having way too much stuff. What's that one? Kid Clown and Nightmare City or whatever?
Oh Lord, yeah.
Yeah, it was a reskin, and that game was ridiculous. Like there were sections that were just so much that flying on the screen. We were literally laughing because we had nothing to say. It was just too ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Ah.
Okay, there's plenty of health up there though. Maybe a 1-up would be
Yeah, would be good.
good. I'm just poisoned. I'm guessing we get poisoned. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you're under that shelf, it'll drop on you. So I don't even try touching them while they're.
Oh no! Did you fall through the hole again?
That one was better though. That was a much more epic fall. You were even butt bouncing
Yeah,
into
just
the hole.
straight to
With
hell,
authority.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Does that mean Sam is requesting Mickey's Mousecapades?
I guess.
Oh Lord.
Did you play Mickey's Mousecapade, Sam?
I-
As a child? As a wee lass? Okay. I mean, I got it. One thing that needs to change for sure, amongst many, many others, is most of these enemies need to be one hit. If this is what you're going to do and make them overpowered with all their homing projectiles and all the stuff on the screen, gotta make them one hit.
Agreed.
It'd be much more satisfying, like as you progress in that way. Didn't hurt us though.
Got him. Here, have a tomato.
Tomato.
Nope.
Yeah, I wonder what's the point of the piano?
It's just playing itself. Isn't that crazy?
It's a player piano.
Oh, there's health up there. Mine as well. Ah. That's
Yeah,
still
so
there.
that way when next time we fall down a hole, at least we'll have full health.
Wow. I accidentally dodged that.
That's your platforming.
Look at his steps.
Yeah.
It's real
Very
like
sticky.
straight, perfect. Very sticky feet. Sticky legs.
Oh,
Okay.
animating.
There we go. No. No.
Good lord.
Wow. Gosh.
Come on. What are you supposed to do?
I think what you're supposed to do as a child is die alive.
Apparently.
Blasted.
Oh no.
No.
See, you
There's the
can't.
hole. There's the hole.
Look at that. You can't see the hole, and you can't duck to. You can't make the screen move. So cheap. Up
There's a
here,
platform above that dude, though. Yeah.
Do the shoulder buttons do anything?
Just cycle my items in the corner.
Ah.
Oh, I'm into it.
Wow.
So it's 4 hits.
Yeah. What is bomb just?
Like drops it right in front of you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that makes
There you
makes it
go.
impossible.
Drop it on him.
The explosion's so small, it's going to be impossible to hit anything with. Stupid. I hate this game.
The game's tough. You know, kids probably got this game as a present. It wasn't a rental. They had to just deal with it. But you love Bugs Bunny. Not anymore, I don't.
Yeah.
Grandma.
What? I don't.
That's
what was-
the sign for that there's a hot lady coming up.
Right.
Right. Oh!
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
That neck. Lumbering.
Okay.
So we're supposed to defeat this thing?
Give him a little. Oh wow, he's got.
So that's how you do it. You gotta bounce off of that onto his big dumb head. Oh my god. Oh, and his projectiles hang around.
Yep.
Of course they do.
I can't tell
We
where he
can't see
is. Wait, can I?
Is this man an anteater?
Yeah. Oh, that should have counted.
Oh, you have to hit the butt bounce or it doesn't count. Nothing counts. Nothing counts. Shot in the heart.
Shine, play.
Oh, Discord's filtering out my singing. I sang "Shot to the Heart" by Bon Jovi.
You're too late.
Oh, we've got to do this all again. Good Lord.
Save state.
Yeah, if you want to save state this one, guy, I'm happy. I know that breaks it, but who cares?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have to do it like
Morning,
every platform.
Hey, Ma.
Yeah, save state after every platform.
You're gonna need to hotkey that save state button.
I keep saying I need to put it on my controller. It needs to be one of my trigger buttons. Come on.
Just a barrage. Oh, at least they can shoot themselves. That's the one character that can
I
self-sabotage.
think that's their death animation.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, Dwayne. No hit, run, win?
Oh, he's saying to beat the game without getting hit at all.
Oh.
Never. I'm sure there's
I
a
think
Twitch
he-
streamer that's done it, but not
You got
this
it,
kid.
didn't you?
Are there a lot of like Twitch streamers streaming these kinds of games?
I don't know about a
Non-popular
lot,
retro game?
but
I can't imagine.
I can't imagine someone's dedicated hundreds of hours to no-hitting this game.
I won't rule it out.
Doesn't it seem like those moose too? You should be able to land on them. Come on.
Right. I thought that's what you have to do for the boss,
Right.
but you can't. It's complete background. What? Oh,
What'd you hit?
Oh,
Oh, one of
poison.
those.
The fallen booze bottle.
No. Okay, good. There we go.
Yep. Yep.
What a fun game. What a good, fair
I
challenge.
thought this might actually be a good game, but sorely mistaken. Looney Tunes is a great game. I already played that one though.
Well,
There's been
so,
a couple of good ones.
yeah, there's so many Looney Tunes games.
I wonder if there's a gangster Looney Tunes game.
One where you get a gun, that would be cool, actually.
Yeah,
so I can
do
shoot all these
drive-bys and
idiots.
stuff. Listen to Tupac.
Slang it on the corner.
I do wonder, like, has anyone done like a little mini documentary about what happened at Disney during that little era? What was going on there? You know, was it a bunch of white people that wish they were, you know, had been raised in urban areas, projecting themselves onto Disney characters?
I mean, that's rap in a nutshell, but I think that's what it was. Like the kids love hip hop. Why don't we make
Yeah.
them all hip hoppy?
Missed him.
Ooh,
Biggest sprites on the planet, and I missed him.
I mean, this game is pretty historically inaccurate, though. I don't think cowboys and Indians will be hanging out in the same bar.
fair.
So it's going to lose a gush right there.
Maybe they come together just to kill bugs, though. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
brings people together.
cultures together.
I hate
Common
this
enemy.
dude. I see what you mean about the death animation. When the arrow just comes back around, it just happens to coincide with when they're dying anyway. Still a nice touch, though.
There's one outside. I just saw a little feather in the window back there. Yeah, there he is.
There it
Oh,
is.
wow. Man,
Doesn't
I've
see
never
you.
seen Wascally Wabbit spelled out.
Why does that look like Porky Pig a little bit, too? Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it kind of looks like Elmer too. A lot.
Ah.
I guess they had that. The cheeks and the little nose.
The round nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clown nose. Yeah, thanks, Dwayne. I would have spent the rest of the day trying to figure out how to spell Wascally Wabbit.
Killed by poisons.
Yeah, why are they keeping poison on the booze shelf?
Or is that supposed to be? Is that like the triple X
Oh, the
moonshine
triple
jug?
X.
Indeed.
I think this is just the 1X though. Oh, it's got skull and crossbones. That's
Poison.
just poison.
Luckily, all the poison bottles are precariously placed so that they fall with the slightest.
Yeah. They're all right on the. Ah! Cannot escape. Brrrr.
Safe state.
I think I've got one or two
Oh, we
hits.
got one little.
That's okay.
Are we at the boss?
Yeah, we got some lives
Okay.
though. I think I can. I think I can do that. Oh my god.
You gonna load there? You got 2 hits, huh?
I'll save there actually.
Oh, does it start you off at him?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
nope, I
Right back at
ruined
the
it.
beginning.
Perfect.
Do you write it over?
Overrode it. That's perfect.
Okay.
You can't
Hoping
even.
we can beat this dude before we have to move on, because I want you to so badly. I feel like we need to get some kind of revenge against this game. If this had been like a rental on a sleepover night, by the way, this would have been one where you would just keep passing the controller. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this again, and then
Go take
someone
another
else has
shot
got
of
their batteries
soda.
just recharged enough to try it. You know.
Yeah, just a defeated night. You don't want to let the
Yeah.
game win, and so you just like grinding away
So it brings people together in that way, I guess.
in their misery.
Oh no.
In their
I-
misery.
I think this would have been a you guys want to play Monopoly or something.
We got 4 hours to kill.
Yeah.
God,
I don't know,
Man.
Kev. Maybe, but I don't know. I remember being with other kids, and like we would have stuck it out. We would have stuck it out.
You would have because you think, oh, I can do it for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, and it's
Yeah,
the
that's what I
rental
did.
effect too. You wanted to like show the game that it was worth your $4.
Your wascally wabbit. I'll be your wascally wabbit.
That is
you're just jumping
So
into
Yeah,
into
blast,
shots
dude.
all
Yeah.
the time. Because you can't react fast enough. You can't throw things in
No
the
way.
air.
we need some health, man. We need some health to get to the boss.
Well, that's the other thing I think I realized. The power-ups don't come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got hit by both of them. Again.
I mean, most games
almost
will
dead.
give you a little bit of health before a boss. You got
One
one
little,
hit, huh?
Okay,
one
save.
little tit hit.
If there's any man in this universe that can do it, here he is, Mr. Sloppy Joe.
Shot in the face of me.
What did I step on? What did I step on?
His little baby feet.
Little tiny baby legs and feet, yeah.
Classic Chuck Jones animation style. Like those are his. I remember that run of Looney Tunes. What the fuck?
I love it.
Get here. You can only get here with one sliver of health, and then it becomes a no hit run because you.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck.
Dwayne's getting what he wanted. Okay. Up and at them.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
Okay.
All right, you got this.
There he goes.
Okay,
And the
that's
bullets
the
are
first
flying
one.
fast. Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
What? That one? Okay. I couldn't tell how that hit you.
They just hang out in the background, and if they don't hit you. Or
Okay, don't forget we have all that stuff in the inventory. So maybe we should
Useless.
be dropping shit on him as we fly over him. I don't know, just hoping to hit.
You can't drop stuff in the air. You can't. Fuck.
Well, sorry this is frustrating for you, Slop, but it is highly entertaining.
Yeah, you're
So,
not sorry. You don't care.
Sorry, not sorry.
No.
Here we go. One.
Dead.
Okay, 1 for 1. Got
Those
him.
bullets
He got
just
you.
float there and wait for you to land on them. Okay, let me.
Face hurts.
Tomato. Tomato versus gun. Classic.
Classic setup.
Classic Disney setup.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
We'll take it. We'll take it. That one stays around. It's on the ground now.
He has a mustache.
That one's also going to stay around, I believe.
That doesn't even affect him.
I'm telling you, man, like you're just too big. Everything hits you.
Oh yeah, in the game, yeah. Okay. This is a drop, useless. This is a drop, useless. This throws it at his knees, useless. And I don't have any. I mean, I have my normal pie, but maybe I gotta get.
But
my
you can't
handle.
throw that in midair. Oh,
Right, can't.
Can you use your spinning attack with no health?
It took health.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I
But
guess I
now
had
you
2
can't do
hits.
it anymore?
No, I can't do it.
Okay.
Useless. Okay, load, don't save. All right. Yeah, I'm assuming it just has to be butt bounces.
One hit. Oh, close.
1 hit, sorry.
Oh, he's up there. Watch out for that one.
Yeah.
It's behind the beam.
Oh my god. They just hang out. This is so cheap.
It is so
Dude,
cheap.
this is...
Wow, there were 3 of them.
What?
There were 3 of them.
We're
Look
done.
at his chest
We're
hair,
done.
too.
We're
Way
done
down
with
at the
that.
navel.
We're
Way
done with
low.
that.
Okay, that's it, Slop. Okay.
That's all I
He's
can...
done.
I can't
All
stand
he
no
can do.
more.
Clip that. That's a short, my friend. That's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'll get that timestamp.
Okay, well, we're going to transition now and to the presidential fitness exam test. I forget. Is it a test? Let me look.
Presidential physical fitness test.
Test. Okay.
Yeah.
Kev, do you have
Also
a?
known.
Yes. Here we go. Back to.
Oh,
some-
yes.
All right.
Pres Fit test. And bonus points if you know what this little guy, who he is.
I'm trying. Someone's on the toilet. They've got a cowboy
Yep.
hat, and it says you'll be ready for Vietnam in no time.
Chubs.
Chubs. And then we've got a child with, I don't know, maybe a pregnant child, very unhappy, hanging on the bar.
Coach Ford. No, it's not Coach Ford, but good guess.
Better dead than red, fatty. Okay, great.
Okay.
And I can't read the bottom one. Maybe Slop. I can't. Can you see
No, it's a little
that? Is
blurry.
he watering?
It's my one. It's mine. It says, is he wearing an inner tube or is he just fat?
Okay.
The character on the toilet, I can't remember his name, but it's Armageddon Now? What is it?
Apocalypse Now?
Yes, Apocalypse Now. And he's the napalm guy.
Oh, is he?
Is it?
He's associated with napalm for a very specific war. Came after this guy, if you could tell who this guy is. Not that great at drawing characters.
Nope.
So
Gonna
this
be
is Kennedy.
Okay, that's
Oh,
Kennedy.
that's Kennedy. Okay. I can
Saving
see Kennedy
Silverman.
there.
Saving
Great hair.
Silverman.
Beautiful hair on Kennedy.
Yeah, it makes
I
sense
mean,
now.
he had great hair. Yeah, that's old LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, who's famous for taking meetings on the toilet.
Okay. Kev's dropping some history knowledge on
Yeah.
us.
It was his
Famous
favorite
for that.
place.
That's his thing.
That's
Top
his
of the
thing.
list.
That was one of his intimidation tactics. Was
Oh,
if you need
okay.
to talk to him, he just bust that door wide open. Come on in here, son.
Seems like something Trump would do too.
Smell my
Maybe, I don't
leavings
know.
while you talk to me.
Well, he also had a legendary member that he would also use to intimidate foreign dignitaries.
Wow.
He's an interesting guy.
Okay.
So yeah, the Pres Fit test, presidential physical fitness test. So this all started little background. This all started because of a nerd doing some sort of survey and found out that like 58% of American kids in the 50s couldn't like reach down and touch their toes.
Let me check real quick.
Oh yeah, and only 8% of European kids failed. So like we're 58% failure rate for touching your toes. We got to do something about this. So, and that was Eisenhower. So that guy, a senator, brought that to Eisenhower, being like, "Look, our kids are a bunch of fatties. We got to figure something out." So they put a couple of councils together. Nothing really too crazy comes about it. Mostly doing surveys and things to try to figure out how to make us less unhealthy. It really gets kicked off with Kennedy. So Kennedy was big into this. Who's apparently an admirer of Theodore Roosevelt, who is obviously huge into physical fitness. And, the harder you work, the more of a man you are, that sort of thing.
That Dr. Robotnik looking dude?
That Dr. Robotnik looking dude.
Fucking stash.
Also created national parks. Props
He
to
did
him.
create national
Yep,
parks.
yep.
That is
Well,
correct.
along with John Muir, but yeah, props to him. Good press.
Right. So Eisenhower put it in executive order. We got to figure out this youth fitness thing. So he creates a council headed by Richard Nixon, because of course the top physical specimen is old Tricky Dick in the country. So this dude's gonna lead it up. Yeah. So they start doing some physical fitness tests for the youth, and JFK really gets it going until somebody shoots him in the face. So then it gets
Wait,
passed
what?
to- Yeah, sorry. It's
Great.
breaking
Now,
news.
Spoiler
we got to
alert.
hear about Kev's conspiracy. Kennedy got shot in the face now, apparently. The back of the face?
The grass. No, I think we all know what's happening here. So then it passes to LBJ, another stalwart of physical fitness, who actually enacts the presidential physical fitness test. And it was primarily based on we need to get our fat kids ready to go to war with the commies. So there's normal things like the running, the touching the toes, the walking, all that kind of stuff. The fun one is they originally, which we didn't do, included a softball throw to see who would be able to throw a softball. Yep.
Wow, yeah. Underhanded.
Who's going to be up for throwing a grenade? So it goes along pretty much unchanged. Small, slight changes here, mostly in just what the kids are doing. Like they take out the softball throw for us. And it mostly gets changed around Clinton. Bushes do a couple little things, but Clinton changes it. And he changed it to, where was it? I highlighted it in here because it's hilarious. To make it more engaging and less as a traumatic experience for the kids.
We'll talk about some of the traumatic
Oh, I
parts
know.
later.
To change it, instead of making it to where everyone is just staring at you while you do your thing, and then you're graded, and then you get a certificate, or you get take another lap fatty. So they changed it to be more inclusive. To the campaign was called "Get Off It," and
What are they trying to get clean?
I don't know. Get off it and get up and get out.
Get off it and get it.
I guess they're talking about your ass. Get off your ass, get up and get out. Then the second Bush doesn't really do anything. Then, of course, the Obamas come in. Thanks, Obama, and get rid of it.
Oh, they cut it. They nixed it.
They cut it out. They changed
Richard
it to
nixed
the
it.
Let's Move
They just
campaign.
redo the whole thing, don't they? They just
Yeah,
totally
they changed it
rebrand.
to the Let's Move campaign. Stop testing kids, and like you said earlier before we started, it went from like we're gonna beat the commies, we're gonna charge in throwing grenades to please just get up,
Please, somebody move.
somebody move. You know what? And then it changed again under the Obamas. Like, dude, you don't even have to get up, just move, just do something, just
Move something. We don't care what it is.
Sitting down.
Sit and be fit, baby.
Yeah, so then under the Obamas, it eventually just kind of fizzled away into nothing, and then now it is there's no national program for fat kids.
Yep. Now most schools have adopted what's called the PACER test. So some of our younger audience members might know that. It's similar to what we've experienced, but the PACER test is much more like, this is for you to challenge yourself, rather than like who's the best and who's the worst. That right. All right, thank you, Kev, for the history lesson. Much obliged. And interestingly enough, I think my takeaway is legendary member. I like that phrasing. I'm going to keep that around in the back of my mind for legendary status.
And you're going to whip it out occasionally?
I'll whip out
Just
that
for
fact.
intimidation. Just for intimidation.
Just for intimidation. Only on the toilet. Slop, you have a particular angle on this, and I'd love to hear your recollection. When you reflected, there's one man that stood above all else with the presidential fitness. Yeah.
That man was the Schwarzenegger, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The non-American.
The non-American.
But the most American.
Right.
Yeah, how is that possible?
Right.
But it's so true.
He's more American than any of us somehow.
Yeah.
I just remember it was mid-90s and he was huge. He was peak of his powers, I'm sure. Yeah, peak of his powers. And seeing promotional stuff for him when they rolled out whatever they called it at the time. I think it was the President's Fitness Council is technically what he was the head of. And
I love that it's a council.
yeah, his council is just him, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remember all
And
the
a bunch of
promotional
fat
stuff,
bureaucrats.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Obviously.
So to see, that caught my eye. I remember that very specifically because Arnold was in the movies quite a bit. We were an action movie household, and so I've seen most, if not all, of Arnold's movies in my lifetime, multiple times.
Yes.
Was there any press release of Arnold actually going to a school and yelling at these kids? Because
Not yelling. He was very motivated.
we'll pull it up. Come on.
Right. You're thinking of Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, okay. That's what.
I definitely remember promotional materials, not just in the brochures and posters that were at the schools and things like that, but on TV. He would go to some schools and he would motivate people, and he would dress like a coach. I think he even had an American kind of polo shirt, but it was American flag, of course. And it's his veins and body is just popping out of this thing. And these poor little kids.
Who is this monster man?
Yes. Okay. Well, did you have any reflections on actually participating in the physical fitness test? Do you remember that part?
Remember it. I grew up in Florida. I don't know if we even did it, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. They were we don't need that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
We know what these kids are going to grow up to be. We're not going to.
Yeah. They're going to be running drugs, in cigarette boats.
Yeah, they'll be fit enough.
Fit enough to fly helicopters with drugs in and out of this place. Kev, do you have any thoughts or reflections on actually participating in it? Do you remember anything?
I do remember participating in it. I don't remember doing all that well. I'm not a incredibly athletic person. I have a few athletic things that I can do, and that is it. And it is not running. It is not pull-ups. It is not push-ups. It is not sit-ups. It is not anything in there. It wouldn't be throwing a softball if that was part of it.
Kev was waiting at the end of the line. He's like, ooh, I hope there's a dance portion because I'll nail that.
No shit.
If there's a high kick.
Yeah,
if the
exactly.
comedy get a
Yeah,
high
yeah.
kick, I got you.
Kev's high kick is his legendary member.
Yeah.
His high kick.
That is my aura.
Wow, the chat people are getting
Yeah.
way even ahead of us. They're already saying Kev's high kick is where it's at.
So I remember doing it, but I remember it being just part of a regular PE day, and I remember thinking why is every single teacher in the school in the gym with us as they have little
Watching
stopwatches and
Are we getting
little
executed?
boards, and I had no idea what was going on. But for us, it was just kind of fun. We just played with our friends, and wasn't taken seriously. Of course, I'm in the third grade, so I don't really care. But us, we were just having a gym day, which was normal. I'm going to sit right about the middle of the pack, and Eric is going to be way behind me, so I know I'm going to beat my best friend in the school, so I'm happy.
That's
I'm
true.
good. I'm good today.
Yeah, that's my goal. Beat Ferrick. If Ferrick ever beat me in anything physical, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
That's the
Yeah.
wake-up call.
So we talk so much about Ferrick on the show, he doesn't ever watch, so it's great. I'm on the other end of the spectrum, I guess, in this way, because as a kid, in my class, or actually in the class just above me, we ended up having a couple of super athletes that went on to play D1 top tier sports at really prestigious schools. And so I always had compared myself to those people So instead of like having like some kind of low watermark like Ferric, I was like struggling and striving to be more like those guys. And I just assume, you know, just like you do is when you're a kid, like this is how it is. This is, you know what I mean? Like these are just regular kids essentially. I thought they were just the most athletic, but it turns out they're actually more athletic than like 1 in 100,000 maybe, or 1 in 500,000 for one of them. So that helped motivate me. And then also there were different tiers of what you could win, I guess. One was the presidential. You got like a presidential, I think it was like a patch, a blue patch, and a ribbon and a not a postcard, freaking
Certificate?
certificate
of postcard.
I would have loved a postcard from Arnold. That'd be dope. Hey, Beth, I know you doing the pull up. You know, whatever.
Written in his phonetics.
Written crayon, you know. Anywho, so I was comparing myself to those guys, and I remember, I think the first year that I could do it was 2nd grade, and I believe I got national that year. And so the next years I was like, I'm going for it. I'm getting the damn presidential thing, and I actually did.
Hard to do, bro. That's top 15% of the nation is what that meant.
Okay, so I got one here with me. I kept it.
We printed it up this morning. No, this is real.
Is what they look like. Bill Clinton's signature is on it. And you know, just like Kev said, when you were participating in this stuff, everyone was watching you pretty much, except for the running the mile or whatever, because, you know, but the rest of the events, like all the kids are watching, a lot of teachers were out there watching. Yeah, they had adults helping. Pressure was on, and that was that's maybe still where I tend to struggle. I wish Ro was still here because he knows this about me, where I've got the kind of athletic ability, but I didn't have the psychological security where I would go for it and try my best. I kind of would always be hesitant to really commit and go for stuff for fear of failure, like a lot of people. So I had the natural abilities, I just didn't have the psychological courage yet. And then our parents, they're probably watching right now, but they also have like the extreme of that. So when I did compete in sports as a kid, as Kev knows, because he did too, our mom was like yelling and screaming on the sideline, and it would just be so chaotic and like disheartening. Whereas my dad on the other side really had nothing to say, in either directions. But I kind of needed somebody to be like, hey, it's okay if you go out there and just do your best. That's all we're looking for here, you know? If someone had told me that, I might have just unlocked it. Oh, okay, I can just have fun? Great. Anyway.
I've never heard mom screams as disheartening. More embarrassing, but...
Well, I mean, that too, but I had acclimated to the embarrassment by that point, I think. And at a certain point, it was just like too much pressure. I felt like the world was on my shoulders to carry the family banner or something.
Really? Oh, because I wasn't going to do it. I got you.
Yeah. So a quick story. I know I don't want to go over time too much, but so I did end up getting the presidential stuff. And later on, and I have my card, by the way, one of them. I actually have two of my cards. I couldn't find the other one. The one from like 3rd or 4th grade, I couldn't find it. I think my 4th grade card. But, you know, they show, you know, your scores and stuff like that. And this is my 2nd grade one. And as a 2nd grader, I was able to do 8 pull-ups. Okay. Dang. And I remember as a 2nd grader, now this is like really showing you who I am as a person, especially growing up, that kind of fear and insecurity. Because people are paying attention. People notice that this little 2nd grade kid's doing 8 pull-ups. What the hell's going on? So I clued into that. I was like, oh, people are giving me like special attention and things. The next couple years, I did like 12 pull-ups or maybe even 15 as my max before I left. And the PE teacher, and I wish I had the card, but the PE teacher wrote on my thing, in quote, she put the pull-up king.
Oh, the pull-up king.
Hey, dude.
No, the pull-up king. That's awesome.
So later in my life, I fell out of physical fitness. You know, I ended up becoming kind of a workaholic, a little bit of a drunk. And in my early 30s, I was like, I need to get fit again. So I got myself like a power tower thing where I could do pull-ups and stuff. And I still, in my identity, I still felt like the pull-up king. Yeah, I got this. Turns out, that day I tried to do it. I couldn't even do 1 pull-up.
Really?
Couldn't do 1. Right, that shocks you, Kev, because you know, like, that's
You're the
my
pull-up
jam.
king.
Like I've got a strong back, I guess, and I'm pretty light.
That's all he
so I
did
can-
around the house. Anything that was a ledge, he's doing
Everywhere we
pull-ups.
went.
His
Everywhere we
legs
went.
atrophied away. He was doing pull-ups, so he's just crawling around by his arms.
After that, when I was there and I couldn't do a pull-up, like some kind of like tsunami hit me. I started crying. I like broke psychologically for a moment. And then I was like, well, and then I had to accept like, well, this is where I'm at. I'm starting over. It was a very humbling experience. And it helped me actually, ultimately, because I could break that old identity down, the pull-up king, and just start over again. And do it for me this time, not for the kids watching or the PE teacher, I guess, trying to get my number or whatever.
Or Arnold.
Or for
Clinton.
Arnold or for Bill or any of the other players in the game. Like, it was for me at that point. So it ultimately became a really great way to shift my external focus back inward and and now, since that point, honestly, I have not taken any kind of breaks in working out. I work out for me, not for anybody else. It's just for me. And so I kind of appreciate the pendulum swinging, where the presidential fitness and a lot of people's trauma around that is like being compared to their peers, not feeling good enough. Well, I felt the opposite of that. Like I was compared and I was better than them, and I internalized that. And then later that all came crashing down and I had to start over. And I really appreciate knowing what the other side felt like. Now, I don't know what it would have been like to be the Ferrix of the bunch. I'm guessing you would have just probably either just like moved on and like just F this, I'm not going to care. Or maybe you did internalize it the other way. I'm just not good enough. I'm not going to ever be fast enough or whatever. So anyway, I'm glad that they abolished this because, again, I think it is not the way to encourage people to be fit. I think you want to go the other way. Internally focused, letting them know that everybody can participate, everyone can find their own way, and your only challenge is against your own self, not against your peers. It's your fitness, it's not theirs. So anyway, that's my story about the presidential fitness test.
Yeah, I don't know how Ferrick felt about it, because I knew the kids that were doing well, like you, Bear, and to me it was always like, I'm never going to get that, so I'm just going to treat it like a regular PE day and just have fun. Time me all you want, you're not going to be shocked or surprised.
Kev's a power walker,
So-
I think.
Yeah, I'll give it a quick jog right off the gate, and then I'm going right to walking.
And cigarette comes out. Is
That's
he 12?
exactly what I was thinking. As soon as he's out of eye shot of the
Yeah.
adults. Okay. Let's take a break here. One for me. One for me.
Yeah, but I don't really recall how Ferrick felt. I think he went the route that you were talking about, where it's like, oh, to hell with this. Who cares? That's what a lot of us did. Oh, and a side note, Bear, may help or hurt. Somewhere, because I looked this up, somewhere in the annals of Congress, there is your card that has the push-up king on it. Or the pull-up
Really?
king on it.
It's in
they
the
kept all those
archives.
records.
Oh my god.
Somewhere.
Wow.
Honestly, I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't know what kids are doing these days. But I think as a fourth grader, I might have done 15 pull-ups. That's a lot.
That's-
That is really a
Yeah.
lot for a little kid. I don't know how I was able to manage that, but I was, because I was like so focused on it. They'd given me this identity, and so I needed to, like, I was doing it for them almost. Like, I needed to
Right.
train. I needed to be the best, and ultimately that lesson was internalized in the wrong direction, unfortunately. But then later, it became such a deep insight for change for me. So in a strange way, I do appreciate it, but I'm not happy that so many other kids might be stuck in that part of their development, you know, that internalized. Because, I mean, I read a little bit of stories about people's experiences, and that's why they changed it, Kev. They moved the needle a bunch to move it away from that hierarchy and more towards like, hey, just move. Just, you know, move your body. It's your body.
Yeah, I had to wade through all the. This was so traumatic for me to actually find out what was going on, because everything was like, it was the little bit of history and then huge
Yeah.
pages
Studies.
Trauma.
Charts,
This is
graphs,
dramatic.
data. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've crushed the chat. They're no longer participating, so maybe we should move on to gaming.
The Polter Boy.
So thank you guys for entertaining our reflections on this. If you've got any stories of the President Fitness Test and you're watching this in the future, I'd love to read them in the comments. Has nothing to do with the algorithm. Fuck the algorithm. I don't give a shit about them. I care about hearing other people's stories about this, because I think I could learn and we could all share around this presidential fitness thing, which was a kind of an interesting thing to have happened in our lives. On to the game.
Yeah.
Stay fit.
Stay fit, pull up king.
Doing quick resizums here.
All right,
Real
resizing.
quick. Here we go.
We're moving on to Ghost Hunting Day,
Oh,
an EA game.
man, I missed that logo. That meant a great game when you saw that logo.
Oh, and yeah, don't let Bear.
Oh, heck yeah, Dwayne. If you
Dwayne got an award?
Dwayne, if you have yours, please post it in the Discord. I'd love to see what yours looks like as well. If it's like mine or if it's different.
I showed you mine. Now,
Yeah,
show me yours.
That legendary member.
Membership, legendary membership. That's what he meant.
Membership. I just saw Andrew's comment about the glowing aura.
I know, I saw that too. Glad Andrew's here too. Love
Well, I
him
was
in
going
the
to
chat.
say to Sam real quick, Bear's still kind of the pull-up king. I lived with him shortly, and we did a couple workouts, and yeah, the guy can bang him out. I didn't count him. I don't even know if you count him anymore, Bear. You just go
I don't
till you're
count him.
tired. Yeah, so he
Yep.
was probably at 40, 45 or something. It was.
God.
I did an entire other
try to-
workout, and he still wasn't done doing his pull-up set. So
I try to like go at 85%. Like that's for all my workouts. Like go to my 85% or so and then rest, because I've been taught that it's better to do more reps over the week than it is to do like to your max and then not be able to do any the next day. So I've been
Yeah.
using that as my
it's good.
Flo
Yeah, that's-
Sardini. What the
that's fine.
this dog?
So here, I'll reset it because it does kind of give you. The plot is that you're just a ghost trying to get these people out of the house, and
You're
they're
the-
all
okay.
yeah. You're the poltergeist, and
Nice,
so
I'm
you're
not sure.
just they're all horrible people. So that's what the little intro screen is showing you, that they're just
Hey,
really
the Zombies
obnoxious
Ate
rich
My
people.
Neighbors game, is that EA as well?
I think that's
No, it's
Konami.
Capcom.
Okay, because it has a similar look, especially this lady.
True.
The eyeballs.
Yeah, and like her body jiggles, her
Her body
assets jiggle.
They did make sure to endow her even at the sprite level.
What
God.
the God, torture.
Texas Jigsaw Massacre.
I mean,
parts
right
1
there,
through
she
9.
can single leg that dude into oblivion. By the way. She's
Oh yeah, he's
geared up. She
leaning
can-
all the way back.
Yeah, leaning back, his legs exposed. Like, dump this dude into it. All right, Dwayne, you
right.
made it. You got the presidential one. Let me know in the chat then, Dwayne. Did we get like a blue? I feel like we got a blue patch, circular patch, and maybe a ribbon. I don't know, but it was kind of a big deal. There was some pageantry associated with it at the end of the year when they give out all the awards.
Yeah, that's me, Poltergeist.
No.
The green dude hanging on the left. I'd like ya to meet.
Maybe there was a coin. That'd be cool. If there was a coin, I might have tried to keep it, but
It does. The game does have a really impressive like tutorial for games of the time. You know, sometimes we talk about there's nothing teaching you how to play the game. And I think this is a super unique game where you just really, you go around and just possess these things and create like hallucinations to scare. You're trying to scare them out of the house. So there's like a heartbeat sound, and I think there's another bar that shows up that shows their fear level. And
okay. So the Sardinis, we're trying to scare them out of the house. Is that where you said our objective?
yes,
Okay. I always like to watch any kind of walk animations and their routes that they take. So she's just pacing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's going. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's bald apparently.
oh yes, they I think even on the cover they show that her like wig is falling off.
Yeah. I mean, she has something with her eyes. They seem to leave her head.
like Bugs Bunny. What? That one's like the cutest one of them all. Just a little rocket going around the.
She's very buxom here. I mean, she's
Go.
quite curvy.
Now help me grab the ectoplasm you scared out of her.
Ugh.
That's just boogies, dude. You scared boogies out of
Took all
somebody.
the sexy right out of her.
All the sexy out of her. All right.
It was a
rest of
blue
the family.
patch bear.
It was a blue patch? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Apparently
in
there
my
was
mind, it
also
felt like a blue patch. Yeah.
Medallion you could win.
There was a medallion?
Apparently, but I'm mostly finding blue patches. People with their blue patches. I guess the medallion was the next level.
Is there anything? Oh, I can get in the hallway here.
Are you doing this now?
Oh, yeah, I'm in control now.
Oh, okay.
Where is she going? Where did she go?
Oh, we got to track them down, too. Huh? Okay.
Let's try.
Ugh.
Her shirt.
Okay, jump out. Go.
She's a fan of yours, apparently.
Right.
Throwing a tantrum. This is a very interesting game.
That
Okay.
would terrify me.
Freaking
Her
out.
hair. Oh, I should be looking at the things. Oh, her jump.
Okay,
rope.
so every time we use some of our power, we lose a little bit of our green bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see if this is enough to get her to freak out and drop her ectoplasm.
Which we need to scare her more.
Okay, there she goes. Yeah.
Mectos.
All right. Kind of balance your. Oh, look at this. I think I have a map as well. I do. So I need to go back down the hallway.
The parents. Wow.
Vito Corleone up there.
Yeah, like Porky Pig mixed with Vito in there.
Oh, he's in his room. Let's get him.
He's just staring at his closet door.
They didn't say he was a bright kid. What's possessing the rat, dude? That's green.
Oh, he
Pissed
defecated himself.
What?
Oh, now I'm a floating head. I'm controlling this. He's getting
Shatter.
scared. I should probably go back. How do I? I'm losing all my.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Own separate.
That's not enough to scare the shit out of this kid. I mean, he
Oh, my
literally
God.
defecated.
Oh, I don't have enough power. I don't think. Get out. Oh, I do. It gives me more power.
Oh, we got only a certain amount of time. I mean, that'd scare me if my RC plane just crashes into the wall.
All right, I'm almost out of.
Uh-oh, we're about to go. That's good. That'll
That's
do
gotta
it.
be it. That's gotta be it.
Very high.
No,
Come on, kid.
Still? Okay. I was like, you gonna be
Yeah, there you
a
go.
tough guy? Wow,
Good.
tough guy. Not very.
So you're
much.
trying to use the minimum amount of scares to get the goo.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what is she at now?
She's back. She.
Oh, if she walks away, does it not? Okay. So we have to get it before she walks away, I guess.
No, it starts.
She's going over to it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
God.
she died.
Fear level low.
Run out of the juice. Well, give me the. Come check out the pantry, kid.
Luckily, they just go to whatever you seem to jump
Yeah,
into.
that's what I was wondering. Like, I feel like seems like you would need to time this stuff, but.
Yeah, because she already went back down to calm.
Oh, okay.
Something in here, something here. Oh, nice. I'm out of juice. Pick up all. Okay, so you don't.
Oh,
So you don't die, you just have to recharge yourself. You gotta pick them all up.
Back
There's
there.
one back there. Yeah. Go
you
jumping.
can't jump.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, you can here. This does jump.
Okay. There's
Aye.
What a weird game.
one. Nice. Okay.
Oh, so you're dodging these guys. Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That hurt you when they hit you?
I don't know. It just
Yeah,
seems to
there's
be
no
bouncing me
meters.
around. Ooh.
Kind of fun. They give you a mini game instead of just continue. I like that.
Oh, grab me. Oh, bats, of course. Gotta have
They're
bats.
hard to see.
No. Don't get me. Get it. Don't get
Seems
me.
very slippery for
I
you
was
to
about to say,
control.
look like you're skating.
It is, yeah. Yeah, like he's a rollerblading punk ghost.
He floats.
It's
There was one
back.
back there.
It's back. Yeah.
It's up high.
Ah. And they shrink down and get taintsy-wintsy on you.
I wish it would give you some kind of indication of how many more remain or something. Oh, a big one.
Wow, that's a big boy.
Boy.
Give me that glob.
I'm guessing if you pick them up sooner, they give you more because they're larger. Oh, is that it?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Back at it.
He's celebrating.
Back in the game.
Here we go. Full juice. Let's go wreck somebody else. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
we should try to rotate through now. Dad's turn, maybe.
Yeah.
See what old Vito Corleone's up to.
Probably in his study.
Oh, I should probably check.
It's a
this.
nice house.
Yeah.
Good. They give you a mini map. Are we slowly losing goo?
I was just noticing that, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's in the garage. Suit and tie. Doing handy stuff. Oh, he's perfect.
You don't puke.
Uh-huh. Let me go check out this. Was there Santa in there?
Oh, dang, I missed it. It's it's
Oh,
his
what?
Oh
wife.
my gosh.
Gosh.
Not what I expected. Trash can's one it looks like, too.
Come on. Okay.
God.
He doesn't care about
He didn't
that.
care about that. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
That should do it, huh? He's bailing. Cool.
Get out of there.
Got it.
Just exit. You know, use up all your red blood. Okay.
We're still low on goo, though. Like, we're not.
It doesn't.
Maybe they're like characteristics to let you know what they're scared of, because he didn't care about the rats.
True. Maybe I'm
I don't
supposed
know how
to.
you could actually figure that out.
Wow.
Sphere's medium. He's scared. Okay,
think
it's
we got
working.
There he goes. Whoa! Vito's gone.
Vito's
Gone. He's out.
Okay, so you
this
scare them
road.
twice and they bail. Okay.
Okay. So then let's get the rest of them. Don't pretend like you making something for dinner. You ain't making nothing for dinner. God, face. She's
Flo is scary looking.
Straight up murder.
Didn't scare her though.
That's a head.
That's working. Fear level high. She didn't like that.
Whoa.
Fear level high. All right, maybe slow down on the goo use. She's bailing. Yeah.
Yeah. Good call. Okay, gotta get
Dwayne was neighborhood. Oh, so I didn't even know this game existed, Dwayne. So, did you rent this or buy it? You must have rented it because you would have figured it out if you had bought it.
Yeah, I've never heard of this game either.
Okay, he's wet himself, but his fear
Yep.
level is still low. Interesting. Ah,
So if this kid loves the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, does that mean like the arms and shit flying off isn't going to bother him?
Maybe.
yeah. Do we have bios on them? Is that something that? How do we know what scares them?
They did a little something during the demo. They give you a little background, but I don't know if it actually gives you any. That's fireworks. What do you? Is this kid
Yeah,
doing?
I see what you mean, Dwayne. I think for our generation of people, it would have been older siblings that would have gravitated towards this game, I think.
Okay.
Go get Tony again.
Yeah.
Little bastard.
Oh, she's
Nice
she's
house,
back.
though.
Dang.
She didn't get gone. Where is he? I mean, somebody.
Oh.
Oh, he's gone, right?
No?
Maybe as you. Yeah, she's already medium.
Ah, okay. Yep, gotcha.
Yeah, you gotta like keep following him. Hit him once, hit him hard, hit him twice.
Where's she be?
Leave.
No, she's low
coming
now.
down. Damn. See what we can get. There's 2. What's the next thing?
Oh, that'll do it. Come on.
Go
Yeah,
on.
you put her down. Medium.
Come on. More cannons for you.
One more. Oh. That has to do it.
Come on.
She's very high.
Ran
There
off
she
to the
goes.
next room.
We're low though. It's
Now we follow her to the next room.
Oh, and just keep pestering. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
but
Where'd
you
she
have
go?
to stay on them. Down here. Your kid's room? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She's already. Yeah, it looks like she's already afraid according to her card. Yeah,
Yep.
she's already high.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They're really. Is this before game ratings existed?
Come on.
She's pretty afraid.
Get
I
outta
don't know
here.
about that one.
Clip clop on out of here.
There she goes.
You left, right?
Flo's
gone.
gone.
She only dropped 2 though.
They
Yeah.
left their children.
So we should go for whichever kid is already scared. And I guess Mimi looks more scared than Tony. I don't know.
Ugh.
Look at.
She looks
Man.
pissed.
She looks pretty intimidating, actually.
Maybe we end with her. The little girl scares me. Let's see. Has he calmed down? Yeah, he's super calm. I'm probably just going to have to run out of it. Well,
If you run out of goo, does everyone come back?
oh, that's... Head spins
Okay.
around.
That scares me.
What is?
He's doing something. I don't.
Picking his nose.
Okay. We're
He's-
out of goo.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Whoa.
this does it.
No.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Yep, dissolve.
All right. What a weird game.
Yeah, I wish there was a bar in here that was filling up that showed you how much you had left. That would just be nice.
This is a good sign. You're much smoother now. You're adjusting and
CPUs.
anticipating.
CPU is a neural net processor. Learn
Yeah,
the
it is.
computer. Oh, now they're trying to scare me? I'm that guy.
I am the one who knocks.
Big pile.
Big old.
Big goo.
Get the big goo. Oh no. Ah! What? Okay, it teleported me. Ooh. Yep. Ooh. Ha. Watch them bats. Oh, got one. Aye, okay. Here we go.
There we are. And nice. Much better. Much better.
A little dancing.
Yeah.
A little dancing. All right.
All right, for real this time.
Oh, he's already scared a little bit.
Still a little scared. Let's check the map. Okay, they're gone.
Nice.
So just gotta keep it going. What's going
Yeah, let's not use anything we don't though. Like, because
Yeah.
I think does it pull from it even if he runs away? I don't know. It's gone.
Yeah. That's pretty full. Where you at? Boy, you in the hallway?
Oh, he's still going. Okay.
He's tough. He watches the scary movies. Come on now.
Picking his nose. Maybe that's a cope for him when he's afraid. He self-soothes with picking his boogers.
Very high.
Okay, this might be it.
Give him the Nightmare on Elm Street. There he goes.
Oh, he gone.
Doing the Heisman pose. That's it. Just one drop out of that guy. Did it say he's gone? No.
No.
Oh,
The kids are the. Yeah, they're tough.
Because they don't know any better. These
I would say
idiots.
stay away from that airplane, man. I don't know. Like, 'cause you have to control that thing, right?
Yeah, and I thought it was going to be like the Skull where it's a lot slower. Nope.
Okay, he's defecated himself. He might go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting much better.
Ooh,
Tony's
Tony's
gone.
gone.
Time for Mimi to get hers.
She gonna get got.
Daddy's gone and he's not coming home.
Oh, hang out in the living room again.
She seems like she's gonna be the toughest to crack. Oh,
Yeah,
Mimi,
look at her. She's
you don't care.
got too much of her mom in her.
Give you 2 cannons.
Oh, she's about to hurl. Okay. She's still only medium.
Oh God.
This one's pretty good.
Oh. Anything in
That
here?
seems to
Anything on
have
the
done
bush?
something to her. Oh, her hands are up. She's bailing.
You leaving?
Level. Mimi's gone. That's got to be it, right? Level 1 complete.
That
And I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh wait, there we go.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. We've
sure.
Spike your own head. Running out into traffic. Just warming up.
we're following him. This
Okay.
is torture now. We're not
Just
trying to get our
torture.
house back.
I don't like that he has like human nose. Why
I don't like
is
that
it,
either.
Why
I don't
is
like
that
his hair.
part? I don't like his
Love that
hair.
flat top though. It's a kid and play flat top.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
They dissed me. Well,
Oh, they've moved?
yeah, I guess you just. Wow, yeah, you are.
God.
I guess there was
What?
some
Let them
dissing
get
that
settled in.
happened. Yeah.
It's just, we'll let them get settled in. Let's just let them. I mean,
Unload
that is how it
everything.
works, right? You got to make them feel safe first.
Right. Oh, now I get letters. Oh. Guess I have to power up to follow them. That's.
Oh.
And I wonder if this section shows you. Oh, dang! Not shows you, but the amount you collect is what you start with in the level. Damn. And like if you get hit down here, maybe I'm losing some too, and it's just not showing me. Maybe that's why it's not
That's
showing
what I
me.
was thinking too. Yeah.
Like every time they nab you and hit you and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. Okay, E-O.
Ecto.
Oh. Wow, that one dried up immediately.
They better have new haunts, Dwayne.
I hope so too, Dwayne. That's going to make a difference on how we rate this guy. Because if it just repeats over and over again, this would get
Yeah.
monotonous, I think.
We've seen the whole game then, if that's the case. Oh, punched. Come on.
Come on. Come on. All right.
What is this?
They upped the difficulty of the mini game. Again, you acclimated. That's good.
That looks like a new house.
Oh, yeah, new house. So, got themselves an upgraded TB. Who's that? Egg McMahon? Can't tell.
He's certainly tan.
Ed McTan. Okay, fish. Yeah, new.
Yeah, totally new haunts.
Okay. Why aren't you coming over? Hey, I did the. There you go. Wasting my time. Oh, a dog.
All right, we should wait now and see how she does, huh?
Oh, does the
she's
dog
a
like
love.
sniff you out?
I wonder.
Ooh. I would stay away from it, huh?
Yeah.
Feels like.
Ugh.
Okay, she's reacted strongly to
There
that
she
one. There she goes.
Give them little poops.
All right. Decent.
So we're thinking stay on her, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
While her level's
She
high.
don't.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably the strat.
Yeah, she's still pretty high. She's high, dude. Give her the bees.
Not the bees. Oh,
the dog.
The dog. The dog is aggroed on you. He knows.
Oh, there she goes. Damn.
This one probably repeats, I would think.
Yeah,
It has a different gargoyle.
Okay.
They do
She
Heisman.
gone.
Both the
She
children do Heisman when they run away.
It's a sports fan.
Come on, lady.
Come on, lady. I know. Okay.
Very high. Oh, she's gone.
Oh, the dog.
She gone.
Whoa, what is that? Ooh, get away
I don't
from
know,
me.
but it seems like...
Is that good?
I don't know. Seems bad.
Yeah, but it seems like us.
Are we bad?
My brethren.
Oh, he got himself a new Git fiddle.
Still with the rats, though.
Yeah, despite all his rage.
Different color guitar.
I don't know what that thing is on the ground. What is that supposed to be?
Clothes.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that face. Whoa. Okay, it's the same one for that.
Home Alone face. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They got to repeat a few of them. Yeah, get him. He's gone.
Get him.
Okay.
Oof.
All right, he went through the door. Yeah, the door. That's really helpful, right?
He's in another room now.
Back to the booger pick. You know you got him
Yeah.
frazzled.
He's on the ropes. He's
All right,
knuckled.
Rick,
He's
he's
2
down.
knuckles deep. Okay, yeah, they give you. He's not done yet, though.
Really?
Yeah, let me try.
Kid.
Yeah, I want to
rat.
see that one. I hope it just turns into some kind of werewolf rat thing.
Whoa!
Okay, that's cool.
Still not?
He didn't seem. He's just picking away. Oh, we gotta shoot him.
Yeah. What?
Seriously?
This kid.
His bed, maybe? Does his bed do anything?
That's like the least scary one. That one I just hid.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We saw.
Oh, there
that
he
one
goes.
earlier.
Huh.
There he goes. Heisman away.
It's not enough to
He's
do.
high.
He's still not done.
Back to the hallway. Oh, she's still around too. She didn't actually leave. No, he's in the hallway.
Oh, hallway. Do kind of bounce off the walls. In Okay, come on.
Pirates of the Caribbean here.
Oh, it.
Dog.
Oh shit. That got him. Come on. I can't really avoid the dog.
Good idea. We'll see where he pops. Oh, he's gone. There he is.
Later,
This one scared
Dwayne.
her. Hey, later.
Ran out of juice.
Dang. Whoa. No. Ooh, good avoidance there. Big goo.
Give him the
Nice.
big.
Caught it
goo.
in midair.
Whoa.
Wow. You're definitely adjusting. Like getting better and better at this game, the mini game.
I missed that.
Oh. Sorry, I jinxed you.
No. Just avoid the.
It's alright. We gotta go back for it though. I think it forces you. It won't drop more until.
Ah, dang. Okay.
Your picture in the bottom left is changing, but
Oh, maybe I am taking
Oh,
damage.
I should watch that. Okay.
I've been watching it. It changes, but it doesn't really tell you what it.
Ooh.
What the? That's not cool. Okay.
I touched the button.
Yeah, you touched it, so.
Maybe you can die in there because I just thought it was his portrait down in the corner for some reason, and I wasn't paying attention.
I think
to
you
it.
can die in the minigame. That's how you lose.
Okay, this kid has got to run.
It didn't affect how much goo you had, though. You're still full of goo. So, yeah, you can only take so many hits down there.
That's what it is. Dang
Dog.
Yep.
Ding dang dog.
Okay, here we go. Huh? Oh, he's still not gone. Damn this kid.
I'm going to see when. Is it just on a.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, no.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. It seems like you. I don't know. Maybe you spawned that thing. Bless. That's.
There we
There he
go.
goes. Bye.
his room opens to the front door of the house. Or the back door. That's weird. That's weird. Let's go after Vito. He seemed like the easiest one,
For sure.
Oh, scaredy bitch. Okay, that. I wonder what the complication of. Excuse me.
You still here,
What?
folks?
All right. What can we get
All right.
into in here?
Maybe the fireplace? What's that one do? Oh, it's just a clock. I was hoping we could burn these fools. Is that Teddy Roosevelt up there?
Maybe it is.
Oh,
Like Custer.
And
Uh-oh.
and he's showing his ass now.
That did the trick.
oh, he's calm. He liked it.
He liked it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. All of his clothes came off. He can't be calm after that. Thank you.
Okay, that should do it right there. That's pretty freaky.
Looks like he's got to take a dump.
Yeah.
Oop.
All right. I wonder if the goo gets smaller too here. I can't tell.
It starts giving you less. I think each time you scare them, you get one less blob.
Ah, okay.
And so, yeah, I'm sure. I think we figured out that they do have preferences on what will scare them. So it seems like if you figure those out, then you can maximize your scares and get your most amount of goop back. Oh, he's in here?
Scares for cares.
Are you in here? Oh, he's in here.
There he
now.
goes. Okay.
He's high. He's high, boy. Let's handle you. Check out your China. Uh-oh.
China.
Pants.
Dude loves dropping trowel.
Ants off.
Girl. Okay.
It's definitely the easiest one.
Yeah, it
Single
is.
goo.
Single goo.
And
Only
we're already
for you.
low.
He's already looking at it. Let's get him. Yeah, see? What? Get
What
over
the
there.
heck? It didn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. He's got a cigar.
Are you going or? Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Didn't get him. No
He dropped
goo.
one
Oh,
goo.
They dropped one goo? I didn't see
He
it.
did.
This is maybe our last.
Oh yeah, it's time.
Well, come on. That didn't get him? Ah. Oh, and there's a dog. That's it. Gotta go do the mini game again.
Minute a game.
Well, did you say we're about that time of...
We are close to time, yeah, so I don't know if you feel like this is a...
That's a good spot.
Okay.
We know what this is about.
We know. I don't know if we know, but we
Well, we learned a lot about it.
learned. Okay, we're going to move on to rating our games today. So we're going to pull out our beautiful St. Kohzee video game rating system guide. And just as a friendly reminder, since it's been a while, we have our own custom rating system. We start with game design as a category, then gameplay, then satisfaction, and then we give it an overall gush. And the gush rating is 1 to 5, 1 being piece of junk, 5 being you would beat this game and beat it again and again and again and again and again.
Again and again
So-
and again.
We're, We will start with game design, which is graphics, sound, and story for the Wascally Wabbit himself, Bugs Bunny Wabbit Rampage. Slop?
Rabbit.
Graphics probably the best thing about the game. If I love Looney Tunes cartoons, and they're very faithful to that, so that's all great. The downside is the sprites are really big, which has its own set of problems. The music is very Looney Tunes. It's nothing special, I don't think, in this case, but it sounds good. Like, the sound quality is good. And then, the story is just, it's built like an episode of the cartoon of the show. So it's cool that they use that framework. Man, as far as a rating, what do
Kev, what are your thoughts before maybe Slop rates it? What do you think?
Graphics are really good. Great. Stuck exactly with the Looney Tunes style. Story doesn't really matter to Looney Tunes. I'm actually really disappointed with the sound. They have a massive catalog of cartoon sounds, and they barely used them at all. This should be boing, boing, ponk. There should be shit going off all the time, and they didn't utilize almost any of it. And I was quite disappointed in that. So even though the graphics are good, story doesn't matter, the sound takes a lot away from me. I want those cartoon sounds. I need them. Every time you jump on somebody's head, there should be a ridiculous boing or something.
Totally agree.
Popping off all the time.
I'm 1,000% in agreement with Kev. That's where I was going to go as well. The graphics are solid, strong even. Story's acceptable because we know what we're getting into. But the sound, I remember when the game first hit and it played, I was like, oh, this sounds great. Like the actual score or whatever. But then each level, I was like less and less interested in the sounds.
Yeah.
It just didn't grab my attention anymore. And there was so much going on the screen that we'll talk later about the platforming not being all that great. So I'm thinking, why?
Why? I'm fine with that. I was looking for something in the middle, and yep.
Yeah. Why didn't you use everything that you had at your disposal? You already own it. It's there. You have the bits. You have the bytes.
Right.
Use it.
Yep. Yeah, that's a great point. They had so many things already done for them, like all of the graphics. Like, you knew what to pull from. You just had to digitize it, and which again they did a good job of. But the rest of the library, come on,
and they don't have to make up the characters and stuff either. All that stuff is basically done for them. So you can focus on these other parts, like the sound, to really be rich and interesting. Kev's nailed it. That's where this one really suffers.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, we're in agreement then. T2Y.
T2Y.
So that's a reluctant neutral rating. In the middle here, we're going to say gameplay, which is controls, level design, and feedback. Now, since Slop played it, he's going to know best. But what do you think, Slop?
It's not great. This category is not great for this game. We mentioned it. Yeah, it's a platformer style game, and when you're jumping mechanics and mainly your ability to target where you need to land are this kind of wide, it's very hard to adapt to. Again, it kind of overlaps with the big sprites. You're just taking hits. You're just eating arrows and bullets and boxing gloves and anything that's on the screen, you are getting hit by it. So it's I'd say that the difficulty is very high, but in kind of a cheap way. Like if you had more mobility,
you got no run.
Yeah, you have no run. You're huge. There's no like dodge move. You don't have like a dodge.
And when you're in
roll.
air, you can attack, but you can get hit very easily. So there's no like spin move to like pirouette your way out of danger, which is another like really bad.
Yeah. Again, all great bad points. The feedback is things are timed out to where if you say you jump on one of the guys that has a gun, you bounce off his head with the butt bounce, and if you land in front of him, he's immediately going to hit you because the way his timing for his animation times out and yours. So, poo-poo. Level design, it was a standard move to the right, but they did offer, at least in what we saw, they did offer different levels that I think they kind of force you to go high because of the holes in the floor, at least on that level. Maybe it changes. I saw that there was a sewer level in the demo. Who knows? I'll never know because I don't care. I'll never play this game again.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
I'm going to lead out here if that's okay.
Please.
I think this is a high mark.
Oh yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we once we kind of got what was going on here and stopped actually trying to beat the game, we were laughing at the ridiculous nature of what was actually happening in front of us, which is that you are ill-equipped to be able to platform your way through this platforming game. So if you were taking it seriously, like you had been given this game as a present, then maybe you would be like $100 not to play this game. But so in this format, I'm thinking, oh, hi, Mark. Like, it's funny. We were laughing, like, at the very end of you trying to beat that mini-boss or the boss at level 2. We were laughing a lot. So, I don't know. To me, it's funny. Funny. So bad it's funny.
It is. It's comically bad because if Joe, as good as he is at platformers and avoiding crap on the screen, if Joe can't land and can't avoid all that crap on the screen, come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
I agree. I think it's pretty high. The bar is pretty high to be able to be good at this game. So what do you think? Were you want to go? Were you saying tear me apart or? Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm fine with oh hi, Mark. It has to be something.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that funny.
Yeah.
No.
Agreed.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mark for gameplay, which is comically neutral. So bad that it's kind of funny. And then the last column here is satisfacciones. Was it engaging? Was it fulfilling? Was it fun? Not really.
Not really. No.
Only in this format is it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say if you picked this again, if you rented this, I mean that's probably the biggest offender, right? If you rented this, you'd be within 10 minutes. If you're being optimistic, within 10 minutes, you'd be like, this game is not going to be fun it's going to be a struggle the entire weekend because of course I'm going to play it. We paid for it and I'm going to just not enjoy the experience at all. So I
feel like I'm going to need a vacation after this.
Yeah.
Because it's got some cool stuff. We agree there is some things. That's why there's some reluctance here. Like it's got some things that are worth noting. The graphics are great. Some of the little animations and things they do are pretty cool. But overall, you're not going to want to play this, I don't think, ever. In really any context. Even the best circumstances, sleep overnight, it's a rental. You're changing out controllers and doing your best to kind of like, oh yeah, remember this part, that thing, da-da-da. Eventually you're going to be like, yeah, Kev's right. Let's play Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm happy with vacation.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was just thinking maybe if you wanted to see all of the game, if you get yourself a Game Genie and you get yourself an Infinite Life code, then it would be worth it just to see all the animations. Because there's some humor in there that unfortunately is shaved off very quickly due to the frustration of actually playing the game.
True. And it's because of the characters that are already in there and the graphics, you know. Like we were making fun of that last boss because he's so ridiculous looking. You know, you almost want to pause the game and just notice what's going on with his genetics. But okay, so now we're into the Gushville here, and we're gonna just know this is probably a 1 gush, maybe 2. I don't know where's the redemption. Someone sell me on the redemption because I'm feeling 1 gush.
I don't know if I can. I don't think I want to. It's again, and it's too close to 1, I think, for it to round up to a 2 for me.
Yeah, and outside of this very, very small use case, you're not going to find yourself playing this game ever.
Right.
Yeah, and if it had been like what a story, Mark, if it had been just so bad it's really funny, then maybe it's a 2 gush because like it's redeemable enough to be entertaining and fulfilling. But it's
that's a Fester's quest when you got to show your friends like, check how bad this game is.
Right.
Yeah,
Play it
exactly.
for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
check it out. Play
We're
for 20
1
minutes.
gush for this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear the board.
I feel bad already. I feel bad in nostalgia retrograde that some kids got this as a present from grandma thinking, oh, they love Bugs Bunny. You know, they're wearing all their backwards hat, cool Bugs Bunny, you know, ghetto blaster, and then they get this, and it's not good.
All right.
All right. Clearing the board.
Yep.
Moving on to our second game, which was much more interesting. Haunting, starring Polterguy. It's got a story. It's got interesting features. It's got almost like puzzles, but it's hard to understand what's really going on. I guess you're kind of picking it up as you go. Some prologue to help introduce what you're to be doing and why. So we'll start with game design then. Graphics, sound, and story. Slop, will you lead us here?
Sure. Like you mentioned, it's got it's got a story. It's got little title cards that will let you into the world of maybe I got it wrong. I thought he was just kicking him out of this house, but then it turns into him. Oh, they're gonna move
He
away.
hates these people.
I'm gonna show him what's up, and just keeps, which is
Did they
interesting,
murder
yeah.
him?
Maybe that's implied. This is probably one of those, like, you had to have the manual games. It's probably got the lore in there. Excuse me.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. But yeah, the graphics are great. We were able to make out all the stuff that's going on. It's actually it's a little more violent than I thought. I thought it was going to be like very cartoony stuff, but there's things of a cabinet turning into a monster mouth that eats a rat and spits out its parts. Like, I did see in the demo, so in the game, we saw his wife in the trunk when he opened it up. In the demo, I think it's severed hands and legs and stuff that are in there. So it seems maybe there's even variance within. Maybe you do see some of the same elements, but the animations might be different. Could be. Sound was good. Sounds okay. I'm trying to think. I don't remember music at all.
I wonder if this game came out on Genesis. My guess is this game would be better on Genesis from sound perspective, because like the screams and all that kind of stuff usually sounded better on Genesis.
This was Genesis.
This was Genesis.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Well, then it wasn't. Yeah, then it wasn't doing the best
stellar,
it could.
Yeah.
Acceptable though, so it wasn't like so bad that it got in the way, but didn't stand out.
Didn't elevate. Yeah.
Did not elevate.
Man, as far as game design and what they're doing and what they teach you to do, this might be a Far Out, man.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Interesting. Kev, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, the graphics are good. The story is. I wish we knew more what the story is. Probably going to be the booklet that we need. Yes. Probably going to be the booklet that we need. Always at the best time. Always going to be the booklet that we need for stuff like this, because we need to know the story. I want to know why he wants to torture this family. I want to know. Right. I'm probably going to look it up. Graphics were great. I liked all the animations. Really cool. Really engaging. You almost want to purposefully try everything in the room so you can see what it does, which we would have done as kid.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Sound, yeah, I'm with you guys. I heard them reusing the same screams over and over and over again. It's like you got like 15 sounds in this game.
Yeah. Please
choose different screams for different things, or at least different levels. It's only like 5 screams a person. I mean, I could see Far Out. The graphics are really cool. They're really good. Okay. I could see Far Out.
I mean, if you guys go Far Out, I'm going to have to go Far Out because it's a democracy here. I am thinking a little more T2 Smile, just because I like a lot about it. The sound's not quite there. And maybe graphically speaking, our character in the game is cool, fine. Out of the game in those little cutscenes, like,
it's true.
No, I don't want to be this dude.
No, you're right.
I don't want to be this dude, and that matters as a kid, especially.
They're trying to make him 90s rad. And
90s rad, but it's like that same effect that we've talked about before, where the guys designing this game are from like sort of the 50s and 60s in a way. So like their interpretation of cool is just, it's not mapping on to what I would want to look like. Right. So that's why I'm a little more reluctant, I guess. But I like a lot of what's going on. So I'm happy with the Far Out, man. I will go with that because it does have a lot of what you'd want, but I'm just a little reluctant, maybe.
We'll stick with that to move it along here. We can have the filibuster after the stream's over.
Fair enough.
God.
Wow. All right. On to gameplay. Controls, level design, feedback. A couple of little notes here before we give it to Slop, though, is that I think it's so important. One of the factors that we highlight is that can we progress and kind of understand what's going on? That does give indications of feedback and controls and level design. Slop was making adjustments. He was learning as he went, and he was getting better. And I think that deserves some props here, maybe even the biggest props. So, Slop, take us away here with gameplay.
Yeah, that's perfect. I agree with all of that. Was going to be my main point for this this section, was that I didn't look anything up. I didn't watch any gameplay on this game. I tested it to make sure it was going to run for the stream, and that's all I did. So yeah, we were just learning the game live, and we were able to do that. The game gives you enough, even within the different, even just the different rooms. I don't know if you guys picked up on the different little glowy orbs when you approached a thing that you could interact with. They had different colors, and so once I learned that, okay, so you have other options that don't use all your green goo. The things that you fly around the room, those have a different power level altogether. That's when I realized, oh, okay, so I've got to start maximizing those to save on my other stuff, etc., etc. Controls are pretty limited, but they don't need to be any more than what they are for the game. They're perfect for the game. When you're in the living world, I guess, you just interact with objects and I guess avoid some things. We saw they started to introduce the dog that could sense you and would just really drain your green goo if you were hanging around him. So there's like an advancement of the difficulty there too, to keep it interesting. Because yeah, if it was just going to be the same, it's like, okay, now we just got to scare him again, and then it would just be a showcase for the graphics. Which, if that's all you have time to do, I guess go with that because it's the strongest part. But they did, it's pretty complete as far as a game itself. All of that to get me to, man, I'd like to hear you guys first because
We're getting an interesting fact here from Sam here. Poltergeist is a rebellious punk teenager who was killed in an accident involving defective skateboards manufactured by business mogul Vito Sardini. Okay, so that's a good motivator.
Kev was right.
Like it. They murdered
It's
him.
revenge.
Yeah.
They murdered him.
Not just murdered him, but like this is like a, Ralph Nader-esque kind of thing where he wants to protect other people from being injured by these skateboards. So he's a man on a mission to
You
save.
could not have made him more uncool than comparing him to Ralph Nader and accurate.
Yeah,
All right,
protagonist, Ralph
deep
Nader.
cut. Deep cut. Kev, do you have thoughts on the gameplay component?
Yeah, I'll kind of defer to Slop and what you were saying. Like, you could see clear progression, even without knowing anything about this game or how anything worked. It was relatively easy to pick up, and so, yeah.
I agree, and like knowing that like they're adding little things to the dog, the house has changed. There's new animations. There's that little head that we're trying to figure it out as we go, which really, again, that's the next category. But this is good. This is motivating us to keep wanting what's happening next. We're getting better, but it's still challenging. Great. I guess I'm Lieutenant Dan maybe because I had no expectations for this game. We're learning on the fly, and I'm like, this is pretty freaking cool, man.
I agree with that.
I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Last column here is our satisfaction, which again we were just alluding to. This game is fun and you're engaged, and again, now that Sam's adding in this extra element that the story is actually driving your behaviors to absolutely torment this family. I don't know why the kids should be lumped in here, but I guess that's the mafia way. Everybody's
Like
gonna suffer.
punishment.
Everybody. Yes. So I mean, yeah, we were having a blast. Like the main draw of this game, I know it would be you want to see all the things, all the animations that they've got in there. So that alone for me probably would have been motivation enough to finish the game or get to where I start seeing it repeating. If it repeats, I could see it start to get boring. Like that's where it's going to start to get boring.
Sure.
It's because like, okay, now it just I don't know how hard it gets, how many complications they introduce. And I don't know, maybe they expand your abilities too. But who knows? So to rate it on what we saw today, man, Reds or Lieutenant Dan? The little Reds, yeah?
I'm going Reds, but
Reds?
Kev, what do you think?
No, I'm kind of with you guys. It's really fun. It's really cool. It'd be fun to show your friends, but after you see them a couple times, it would get a little repetitive. But you could always show your friends again. Anytime you get a new friend, you show them this game and see what their reactions were. So yeah,
Sorry, Kev. Yeah, it could get repetitive, but
Yeah.
so far, like they are folding in new elements and ramping up the difficulty. So if they keep going in this direction and like getting that kind of combo right, like then it's very satisfying, throughout the experience. We just don't know. We only got through, the first couple stages. So, okay, we're going red then.
Going Reds.
That's-
We're going Reds.
Okay, satisfyingly delicious, sabroso.
Yeah.
So on to our gush. Now this is where we might, I don't know, have some. I think this is a 4 gush. I'm just going to lead out here and say because, especially given the factors that we've described here, where I would find this game really fun in the context of playing with other people and introducing it, and then them noticing things and telling you, "Oh, hey, did you notice that the color of that little orb changed?" And oh, what? Oh, like very motivating to try to complete it and learn what's going on. So in a game that's not a platformer, that has puzzly kind of strategic elements to it, I want to find out what happens and can we, obliterate Vito from the planet. So I'm gonna leave with a 4 Gush, but I'm only 1 vote.
Obliterate.
I'd go
Vito.
to 3 probably, because I can't see it being that much fun to play by yourself, especially once you've played through it. The replay value is probably pretty low, so you need other people there to make it entertaining. So that's why I'm going to go 3.
Okay, fair enough. Slop's gonna break the tie.
Gotta go.
Oh, he's gonna give it a 1 Gush. I don't know.
This piece of shit. No, I mean, my personal would be a 4 because of being an art nerd. I would want to see everything they got, and that would be enough to motivate me by myself to at least finish the game. But I don't think I would. Maybe as an adult, I'd come back to it every 10 years or so and play it again. But it wouldn't be something I'd go back to very, very.
I think it.
all.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think it also matters here between Kev and the 3 of us. Like Slop is the one that's most interested in this kind of looking game, the kind of horror thriller. Like that's more in his wheelhouse and it's closer to mine and less closer to yours, Kev. So I think that also matters too. It's like maybe a preference thing. Like
Sure.
if you're cool with this kind of horror thriller thing, then yeah, you're really gonna dig this.
No tasers.
Yeah. No stabbing, no
There's
tasers, no shooting, no bombs. Come on.
Exactly. So, and we've had this in the past where, there was some kind of flying game that Slop's like, I hate this. And Kev's like, no, I kind of like it. So yeah, it's there's a preference element creeping in here.
So we'll go with the 4 for official records, but
4, it's a 4, but noted, Kev.
It's noted, yeah.
I think you're right. Like an individual player of this game without those preferences would probably find this to be a 3 Gush. Like, it's really cool, but I'm probably not going to play it that much. All right.
Moving on to wrapping it up.
Moving on to our wrap sesh. Fun. Thanks for hanging again, and anybody in the chat that joined us, we appreciate it. That was fun. The segment was interesting with different style, the stuff we normally do, so that was quite cool. And we've been introducing our Kohzee covenants, which we covered on one of our segments. We even have official, merch that you can't buy.
That'll be merch eventually. They'll get the cheap plastic versions. They won't get those handmade ones.
And we've got 10 covenants, of course. And I think the covenant that we're going to wrap on this week is an active body earns its rest. So again, maybe the presidential fitness test could have internalized some trauma and reluctance to engage in fitness. However, maybe you've swung the other direction like I have and recognized that keeping your body moving is really, really great way to honor it. And so that's one of Slop's, and I love it. I love it. There he goes. Look, he's limbering up right now.
Yeah, I gotta get limber. Just because I'm a stiff old man now. I just need to practice constantly moving.
You are
stiffy.
Why do you think the stream's from the waist up, boys, or the nipples up? Actually, this is a crop top too. So.
All right, final thoughts, boys, on anything that we talked about today.
No.
All right. No is an acceptable answer. No is a complete sentence in this. Kev, any final thoughts?
Remember, walking counts as moving. And walking from chair to chair, which is my favorite hobby.
Which is what I
walking from air-conditioned building to air-conditioned building still counts.
That's right. Exactly. This is like finding your own fitness. That's the whole point, is like doing what you can do to keep your body moving. So, body moving. Go listen to some Beastie Boys, too.
Got all kinds of homework.
That's right. Okay, well, I believe we will see you maybe in the Wednesday stream, sleepover stream. That is Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yes.
I had to do some math because I don't live there.
Quick math.
And those are becoming more and more fun, actually, over the life cycle of the show. So please do drop in. I think a lot of people only watch those, and good on them, because these are different. We're doing different stuff here, and this isn't for everybody. But if you're more of a kind of a traditional watching YouTube streams of people playing games, Slop does a killer job both graphically and presentation wise. So keep those up. They're really fun. Just sit in the chat and hang out. And then next week, I believe we're all good, unless somebody. Yeah. Okay. So we will then see you all next week with another full episode of St. Kohzee's Center for Comfy Nostalgia. Okay then. Bye bye now.
Bye now.